Stop playing the
And
victim. Stop playing the victim and answer her
Why are
question.
you
That's
rude?
all.
Why are
So
you rude?
which
Just
one is Swati amongst you,
look,
by the way? How many Swatis
she's
do
a
we have here?
sister and she's talking to you, and you've been nothing but rude. What's this chip you have got on your shoulder, mate?
I would like to ask the same
Honestly,
question.
you've got a chip on your shoulder. Calm down and be humble.
Already 5v1, and yet you're so insecure that you won't let me answer.
there
That
is
you
no
won't
I
let me
5 is
repeat,
to
answer
I
1.
repeat, I repeat. Stop playing the victim card over here.
Display name. You need to tell us where you're from and what's your background.
Hello. Hey, yeah, I'm from India.
Yeah.
I've come here before a month ago, I
Yes.
guess.
You're a Sanatani?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What brings you to the panel today?
So the last time I was here, I think Mohammed and I had a discussion regarding regional developments. But on your YouTube channel, when the video was posted, the title was Islam Hater, Hindutva, Bigoted Hindutva. There was no statement of religion mentioned, just regional discussions taking place. But I don't know why your team
Can
had to.
you send me the link? Because normally we have an editor who watches the videos and gives his own interpretation of it. So you might not know about what you spoke about, but if it's incorrectly titled or referenced, then please email us and we'll look into it. No problem.
Sure, which is why I brought. So the discussion last time was regarding.
Okay, forget
why
about
India
last time. You send me that link.
I've
If
sent
it's
in the chat
incorrect,
now.
I will
Private
correct it. And today the topic is about Dussehra. So what do you want to say about that topic?
So when I joined a couple of minutes back, and I noticed someone was discussing about financial burden in terms of celebrating Indian festivals. I don't know how this is going to be a financial burden for any other religion. If a certain religion is spending money to celebrate their religion, that shouldn't be a concern of anyone for that matter.
Should
And
it
that
not
was
be concern for the Hindus themselves?
how is it a concern for Hindus? Why would it be
Okay,
a concern?
let
for
me ask you
Hindus?
this. If you got a people in your community who are hungry, would you rather squander your money or would you feed them? What would be your priority?
So you're speaking on the basis that there was no money spent on food. Is that where the argument comes from?
No, that's not my argument.
It's
I
not.
said,
It's not.
even after spending money, if you still have people who are poor and needy, would you rather burn your money within a few minutes, which is what happens when you actually use firecrackers to burn Ravan's effigy, or
So
would
how
you
much
rather
money-
use that money, which is hundreds of thousands of or maybe millions of rupees during these festivals? What would be your priority as
So
a
you're telling me
person who
hundreds of
looks at
thousands of
it
millions were
objectively
spent.
rather than emotionally?
Yeah, definitely. I'm here in terms of numbers only, not emotional. To be frank, no.
Sorry, I
So let's
barely
just
heard
talk
what
about
you said there.
money
Can
we
you speak
spent.
up?
Sorry, you mentioned that hundreds of thousands of millions have been spent on crackers. Where is that number coming from, by the way?
Well, you tell me how much crackers cost.
Well, it costs, if you're talking about one single cracker or a box of cracker, it could cost depending on how much you purchase or what variety you purchase.
By the way,
one thing,
these
Hashim,
numbers are
Hashim,
given to
one
me by
thing.
the people who make
Hashim,
videos during Dussehra. So they say
Hashim,
this,
one thing.
just one second, Sheikh.
Hashim, one thing,
So,
please.
I'll make this point and then I'll let you speak, inshallah, Sheikh.
Yeah,
So
inshallah.
display name. What's your name, by the way?
I like it, display name. I think I've been coming here as display name, so I'm going to keep it as same.
Okay. Right.
I have a channel as display name, so I'm just going to keep this as a display name.
Yeah. So by the way, we don't promote channels here, so
Yeah, I'm not promoting it. I'm just saying that the name
So
will be the same.
what I'm saying is that these numbers are given to me by the people. So today I was looking for videos on Dussehra, and they were boasting how much money they spend. So this guy goes, okay, how much does this Ravan effigy cost? And he says 10 lakh. Some guy goes 100 lakh. So these are numbers given to me by themselves. These are the
that's the word of
eyewitnesses.
God all of a sudden.
Say again.
So say the claim, someone claims that they spend $1 million on a cracker, one
Not
single
dollars.
cracker.
No, I
It
didn't say
becomes the word
dollars.
of God all of a sudden.
I said rupees, not dollars.
Let's just be whatever it is. Does it now?
No, but how
because
much? Okay, based on you live in India, right?
Yes, I do.
Do they burn Ravan effigies in your community?
From where I am from, we don't. I'm based in Bangalore.
Okay,
I haven't seen
so
anything.
maybe that's the reason. If you go to North India, they literally spend hundreds of thousands of rupees.
How are you validating? Again, you were
I'm
saying
telling you, this is from their own testimony. Unless
Can we
you're saying
open
all
the
these
link,
Hindus are
Brother
lying.
Hashim? He wants
your
to know the
knowledge comes from
stats.
a random
Yeah,
video you watch on
fine.
YouTube.
We'll produce the stats. Brother
Yeah,
Hashim is
but
talking
before
about.
brother
Can
saying,
you
before I
open?
just want to make,
something. Yeah,
I just want to make a point. Yeah.
Sure.
You know that India is amongst the countries that receive aid money from the Western world. from America, from England, and from other countries. They
I
receive.
wouldn't.
They
I wouldn't
receive.
go that. I
Just
wouldn't go
wait.
that route.
Just wait, please.
A
Please
British
allow me
reporter
to
was insulted
finish.
for this question.
Allow
Just
me
Let
to
him
saying.
let him
finish.
let him complete. Let him complete.
Go ahead, please.
India is amongst the countries that receives money in aid every year from these countries, and the reason why they receive that money is for social embetterment of their people, for poverty, to fight poverty, to fight ignorance, to fight child poverty, and the lots of different social things. So if you think that a few thousands here and there, or a few millions of rupees here and there, are nothing, then you live in cuckoo land, my friend.
Let me tell you about Cuckoo Land for a second. You just mentioned about British giving us some kind of money in terms of aid. You know,
He said Western countries. He didn't say
2016
British only.
No, but he didn't mention British, right? Did he not?
He said Western
mentioned-
countries.
And he mentioned British a second country after USA.
Yeah. What's the point you're making?
The point is that a BBC reporter made a similar statement when India's Chandrayaan 3 was, Chandrayaan rocket was launched, and he was laughed at for his stupid remarks because, first of all, from 2016, India has not taken any aid from British in terms of development, as you put across. That information was wrong, and this went not just in India, and this news was spread across the Western countries, where the Western countries themselves had a debate and they said, yes, we haven't provided anything. The British themselves also argued, we haven't provided in terms of Indian development. There was money which was invested for both development of jobs for both UK and India. So just get your data correct before you start making
Yeah,
these
we
You
can
arguments.
we
only
can we
mentioned
can
you.
agree on that. The money coming to the government of India is from exploiting the middle class. If that's what you want to say, then
Is
it's
that
fine. I'll accept that.
hold on? Is that what my statement made you understand? That
Yeah, because India doesn't have any kind of natural resources. The money has to come from somewhere else. If it's not coming from the Western sources, Western aids, it has to come from the exploitation of the poor from their own country.
should I
So
summarize
it's
my statement again so you can have a better understanding? Would you want me to repeat it again? Okay, slow down
no,
if you want.
I completely
Clearly don't.
understood what were you trying to say, but we should
No,
go
clearly
back
don't.
to our topic
Go to
of
the
Diwali,
BBC.
if you don't mind.
Go to the BBC discussion. I
Dussehra.
think there was
Okay,
a discussion.
display
One
name.
second.
Yeah, the
Hold
guest
on.
here.
Someone makes a claim that has to be discussed,
Because
correct?
I would
Listen,
really
you
like
are
to.
a
Another
bit,
person
you
goes
are
to
a
another
bit
one.
rude, my friend. Listen, you are a bit rude, and you are all hyper and that. Calm down. You okay?
I
Calm down.
think,
Okay.
in,
Also, let's come back to the
I'm just
theology
being
of
honest. I
it.
don't know why you guys are getting
The
offended for
theology of
being.
Dussehra. Okay,
I'm just
display name.
pointing out the errors in your arguments because you
Okay,
need making
display
you
name.
guys.
Okay, please point out the error for what I'm trying to understand from the theology also, so that it could make some
Sure,
clarifications to
sure.
me.
First, let's take this
Now,
one. Let
yeah,
me finish
yeah.
this particular discussion and move on to the next. Would that be okay?
No, let's come first. Let's focus
Why
on
is
the
that?
core issue, which is the theology of Dussehra.
The
It's the
core issue which
triumph
we
of good
started
over
was
evil, right?
the
It's
financial
the
burden,
triumph
was
of
it not?
good over evil. There's this very genuine query which I have, and maybe because the earlier guest Moksh, he was not able to
No,
help me
forget about the
out
earlier.
with that.
Yes,
So maybe
Swati.
you
Let
can
me put
help.
it this way.
Maybe you can help this play. You can help it
Sure, I
out.
can
Maybe
help you with
you
it.
seem to be learned one. So
I try to.
you
Hey,
yeah.
display name.
So
Just listen to the question. Stop interrupting, man.
yeah.
So
So
okay, if you
so
okay, first of all,
I
let's
can
just
always
clarify.
bring somebody else in if you're not interested.
The question
no
was
he's
asked by Sheikh. I answered the question.
no.
Okay.
Let's bring it. Let's bring him back, brother.
No,
Let's
honestly,
bring him
I'm
back.
not going to bring him back if he keeps doing this.
Yes, I think he's learned his way, and I think he'll.
Okay,
Yes.
last chance, display name. Listen to the
So
question
hold
and
on.
answer accordingly. If
If
you're
you're
not
going to
interested in
have
the
a
question,
discussion, have it in a fair way. Simple as that.
Okay.
How difficult is
yeah,
that?
we are
Okay. Let's
having it
have
in a
it in a
fair way.
fair.
So while Sister Swati is still speaking, you keep interrupting.
Because I was speaking when Sheikh asked me a question.
Yeah,
And
and
she
that's been
interrupted me.
already answered by you. We gave you the
No, it
chance to do
wasn't.
that.
Then
Okay?
Syed asked me another question. He made another claim.
Yeah, and then you answered that as well.
I
It's
haven't.
recorded.
He
It's recorded.
interrupted
We
me.
don't want you
He
to give
interrupted
us
me.
an entire
And you
thesis
interrupted
on
me.
that. Your answer was sufficient, I think.
So
Okay,
you
go on,
agree
Swati.
that
Yes.
the statement made by Sheikh
Yes.
is
Just,
Now
false
just be
and
let's
he
quiet
was
and
come.
listen to
wrong.
the question now. Display.
No, I
Okay.
stick to
Display
my
name.
statement. It's not false. I still stick to my statement.
Yeah. Go on,
He
sister.
stick to his, and you stick to yours. Okay. Now let's come back to the theology of this, the Dussehra, which is the triumph of good over evil. And here the symbol of evil is Ravan, right? And we know that Ram had killed Ravan, Ram being the avatar of Vishnu. And also the Hindu theology, the scriptures, the religion, there is this understanding that if any being is slain by the avatar, then they attain the moksha or the liberation directly. So, what I'm trying to understand in a very genuine manner is that somebody who's performed such an evil deed to the extent that he's a symbol of evil now, in a way that we celebrate the victory of good over evil, how is it that that symbol of evil is attaining liberation and moksha in this theology? Because that amounts to then saying that do the evil, die at the hand of the avatar, and that's the quickest way for you to achieve salvation. You can do any kind of heinous activity all through your life, does not matter. That's the way that's the way that you can achieve salvation. So can you help me understand the logic behind this?
Sure. Let's talk about this one. I think we started with financial, but we moved somewhere else. But never mind.
No,
I'll
we have
answer
moved to the theology, the core issue, the Dussehra
Yeah,
festival.
the finance
Yes.
wasn't the main theme anyway.
That's what I want to discuss. But never mind. We'll discuss what you guys want to discuss as usual. So
We are discussing about
Now-
Dussehra, the Hindu festivity,
Yeah,
the core religion, and the
I'll
theology
explain it.
of it.
Sure,
Yes.
I'll explain it. You just need to give me a minute for me to explain it. All right.
Yes.
So first and foremost, you mentioned about the term moksha. Where in Ramayana does it mention? Can you give the verse where it mentions that Ravana attained moksha after he was slain
Okay,
by
tell
Lord?
me then. Okay, tell me then. Did he not attain moksha? Did
So, a
did the
question-
entire belief of the Hindu religion, which is that anybody who gets killed by the avatar directly attains moksha? In fact, that's why they even reincarnate. He was in his previous birth, he was Hiranyakashyap. In his next birth, he reincarnated as Shishupal, and after those 3 lives, it was he that he got, and all 3 were the avatar of Vishnu, and then he got salvation. So is this entire philosophy which is there within Hinduism, that when you get slain at the hands of avatar, you attain moksha? Are you saying that this philosophy is incorrect? That is, there is nothing like that within Sanatan Dharma?
No, it doesn't matter if he becomes Sushipal or Ramalapal. That's irrelevant. The question is, you can't
No, it
ask
doesn't matter. No, it's a historical fact. It's a historical fact of this theology.
Calm down.
Yes.
It's already 5v1. Calm down. One attempt. You had a question. Let me answer the question. Don't ask another question, and don't. Keep asking multiple
I'm
questions.
just answering you back.
Stop playing the
I'm-
victim. Stop playing the victim and answer her
Why are
question.
you
That's
rude?
all.
Why are you
Who-
rude?
which one is Swati amongst you,
Look,
by the way? How many Swatis
she's
do
a
we have here?
sister and she's talking to you, and you've been nothing but rude. What's this chip you have got on your shoulder, mate?
I would like to ask the same
Honestly,
question.
you've got a chip on your shoulder. Calm down and be humble.
Already 5v1, and yet you're so insecure that you won't let me answer.
There
what
is
you
no
have.
5:1.
I repeat. Stop playing the victim card over here. Stop playing the
Just
victim
answer.
card.
Look, you're just wasting time. Just
Yeah, just
you
respond.
understood the question. If you
Just-
want to answer, just give an answer without any other
Exactly,
additional.
but I'm asking not to be interrupted. Is that too much to ask for?
No, that wasn't.
Nobody's
You asked
interrupting.
her.
No, my
You understood the
question-
question. By the way, what is Swati's question? Do you know? Let's see if you understood. The
How
question.
did he attain moksha? My question was, where
No,
does
the
it say
question is,
attain
did
moksha?
he attain moksha? That was the question.
Okay, then where does it say attain moksha? She didn't say
No,
did he
that
attain-
was,
she has-
whether
she
whether he
didn't
says
say
or
attain
not,
moksha.
based on your understanding of Ramayana, did what's his name, Ravan, attain moksha?
So is that okay? Let me get the question.
That's a question, by the way.
Okay, so
It's
let
not a
me ask the
statement. It's a
question.
question.
Let me
Did
let me
Ravana
clarify.
attain
Let me
moksha?
clarify the question. Hold on. So Swati is not saying that as per Hindu religion he attained moksha. She's just asking, as per my understanding, did he or did he not attain
It has to
moksha?
be your understanding, because
No, is that what
obviously
she's asking?
you seem to understand maybe different to the previous guy Moksh. So she's now asking you the same question.
So
Based
what's
on
the
your
question?
understanding of Ramayana, did Ravan attain moksha?
But why is, again, first of all, if that's the question, so Swati's question is going to be ruled out. Your question is, did he attain moksha?
Same thing,
That's the
man.
question.
He's just playing around with it. Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
No,
Rule it
honestly,
out.
I'm not wasting my time with this guy. There are
Yeah.
lots of people.
I mean, it's
You know,
they
he can go away.
understand. Yeah,
There'll be
he
somebody else
understands
worthy
everything.
to
What
talk
is he talking about?